Did I ever mention that I hate jump scares? Like, more than anything. I'm so not ready for this chap. Oh my god. Look at her butt! This looks like the thing that Sorrowh was talking about. It looks super gross, though. I bet that Arachnobot won't let us get that junk in her junk willingly. I'm so happy this is over. Who designed this and thought it wouldn't trigger all fears that anyone could have? Anyway, let's grab Cheryl's new toy and see what she can build for us back down in Needle Eye.
Oh, you're back. I was worried sick.
You look sick, to be honest.
Yeah, some dingbutts might have hit me before I hit them.
You should leave and rest. I got what we were looking for, by the way.
I knew you were the right person for this.
The right person to almost get eaten by wolves, weird fetish plants, and a gigantic robotic spider?
You make it sound really bad.
And guess what? This stone in my head makes me jump to different places and shit.
Are you making this up?
So the crash landing / amnesia were not a dead giveaway that there is something wrong with me?
Now that you mention...
Let's head back to Needle Eye before that gets infected. Whoa, that boy looks magical. Looks like one of those trees in stories that needs to be protected so the world stays in balance. An evil dude gets too greedy and fuses with a monster in the end, and the unlikely hero has to him into oblivion. This does not look safe at all, but really, really dope. Oh. Yeah.
No freaking way! You did it!
Barely.
How was it?
You mean the part you forgot to mention, or the other parts that also almost killed me?
So the Keeper unit was still active?
If you talk about the gigantic robotic spider that tried to squish me, I only have one thing to say. Why?
They needed someone or something to take care of all the different species, but couldn't risk human lives. So they designed a robot that can endure animal bites and traverse the diverse enclosures with ease. The small spiderlings were used to give the animals injections and collect scientific data, while the silk was used to restrain problematic animals.
But why not make it look like a really huggable dude, like Chap or whatever?
Sadly, taking care of animals was not the only purpose of this unit. They used it during the Revolution to restrain and terminate rebels.
There was a revolution on the XEL?
Not much is known about that period. Just that the Elder led a group of pacifists into Needle Eye and made it safe from those who sought only death and destruction.
Dark. Speaking of destruction, here is the thingy you asked me for.
It's beautiful.
Is it though?
The artificial silk has bonded with the biocomponent. That is
Super gross?
perfect. It will open up so many new possibilities. I need to get my hands dirty. Come back to me once you've briefed Elder Ascari about the situation and found Desmond.
All right. Have fun?
Welcome to Cheryl's workshop. Don't forget to bring me your loot. Got there. Good luck out there.
I managed to survive the wilds.
I had no doubt about that.
Desmond got hurt though.
Yes, we already took care of him. He is resting at his dojo. Make sure to pay him a visit. He seems to feel bad that he couldn't help you more.
That's silly. The dingbots were trying to overrun the place, and he managed to fight them off by himself.
So, they are really organizing themselves. That is troubling.
Speaking of trouble, that thing in my head, it did something super weird when I was near a broken chrono pillar. It transported me somewhere else. A place where soldiers that looked like bad guys went full aggro on me. It was the XEL, but before all of this.
It seems your destiny is tied to the cell, and its cores from the Paradox engine.
The Paradox engine?
With experimental tech, the survivors of our home were able to manipulate space, time, and gravity in order to travel to our destination in a timely manner. But something went really wrong, and 2 of the cores were lost. Which brings us to the situation at hand.
But lost means it can be found, right?
It is rumored that the space core is buried deep in the science station.
So, unearthing that core might give us some clues about what's going on with me. And since I have to go there anyway to redirect the cooling system...
It seems like your adventure just got a bit bigger, my brave Reid.
It's not that I'm being super selfless. I don't want to blow up with this space station, and I want to know who I am. So, this seems like the best way for me personally.
I really admire your spirit. Good luck, Reid.
Yeah. Someone looks happy.
You have no idea how happy this gal is.
So, I guess it worked? It looks... icky.
Sticky, to be exact. If you shoot this at an appropriate surface, the web shooter will attach itself and pull you towards it.
So that's how I'll be able to traverse that gap. Is this really safe?
You worry too much. You survive the wilds, you'll survive some web slinging.
I'll give this prep talk a C for critically ineffective.
Stop throwing shade and start shooting these webs and save our sorry hides.
I'll show that collapsed bridge who's the boss.
Word of warning, Reid.
And here comes the catch.
If you pass the bog, you might encounter other humans who are not Needle Eye citizens.
The others everyone is so afraid of?
Yes. Stay as far away from them as possible. Try to stay on the path that leads north. This will lead you to the gate of the science station.
Cross the broken bridge, head north, stay away from others, which sounds kind of xenophobic. Enter the science station.